Akatsuki, why were you absent from our father's funeral? Answer me! Why, you ask? Because I'm not required to attend such a depressing and loathsome gathering. It was pleasant for you to attend, however. Pleasant? Akatsuki, we just laid our father to rest. You think it was pleasant for me? For the rest of us to lay eyes upon our father's face for the last time? No, brother. For me, it was a day I'll not soon forget. Then that is a shame for you, isn't it? A lord must be strong and firm, not weak and emotional. Weeping is for the weak. Akatsuki, it is never a weak thing to mourn the loss of a loved one. Continue believing in such nonsense, foolish brother. Our enemies will appreciate your willingness to show such vulnerability. Have you no emotion over what happened to our father? Emotion? Am I required to feel something, brother? No. No, I am a lord of this house, and as such, it is my duty to show power and strength. Showing sadness over one's death should be beneath those such as us. You're wrong, brother. Showing sadness is a show of strength. It shows that you have compassion, empathy. It shows you care for the well-being of others. Also, you might be a prince here, but don't forget, Father made me head of our house. I'm above you. For now, until someone claims your head. And I see you've taken notice of my small little friends. Do you enjoy their company? Akatsuki, these flies, mosquitoes, and fleas you've mass-produced are biting and nipping at the servants, the geishas, and the maids here in the castle. Our sister, as well as several others, have reported other insects biting them in their beds. They cannot sleep with these things roaming around in the castle. Then tell them to move to another castle. We have another, or have you forgotten that? Perhaps we can all live with the common folk you claim to hold dear, and we can become just as poor and vile and weak as they are. Yes, perhaps then we can submit to them, rather than they submit to us as they should. Akatsuki, your weakness sickens me, brother. Your so-called compassion is offensive to my eyes and ears, to my very being. You are just like our father, weak and foolish. And I am glad. I will happily suffer the title of a weak and foolish man, if it means everyone lives in peace and prosperity. I could never be like you, become you. I'd rather die than become what you are, a hateful and dishonorable man. That day might not be too far off, brother. But let me ask you, if you die, who will care for our old and lonely mother? Who will care for your wife and daughter? If you die, I become lord of our house, and then I would see everyone submit as they are required to. Power and strength would rule this house, as well as this land. Compassion and mercy will have no place here. Oh, spare me, brother. I'm finished conversing with you. Our sister and I are going to the town, and then for our usual walk. She is far more pleasing to be near than you. Also, I will be leaving Japan in due course. I'm sure you'll be pleased to be rid of me, just as I will be pleased to be rid of you. Akatsuki, when did you become so full of hatred, of dishonor? Servant, Do everything you can to rid our castle of these vile insects. See to it that everyone bathes and fill every inch of the castle with good-smelling things. Hopefully that will drive these vile insects away. I fear I've allowed this to go on for far too long. Why don't I send him away? Have him exiled? He's my brother. I refuse to see him harmed in any way, shape, or form. I can't just see him on the streets with nothing. I know, You haven't seen him when he's around our sister. When she's near, he's a completely different person. He's loving, he's kind when she's near. She has that effect on him, on everyone. I just wish that Akatsuki would remain the person that he is around her when she is not around. I wish that... Ow. More of these damn mosquitoes. I have some matters I need to attend to. See that my wish is fulfilled.